Hey, I'm Kev and welcome to Dakar 18 as the adventure begins. I have to create a new profile, here we go. So you can either be in the car class, be on the bike, be in the big trucks, on the quad, or the buggies as well. So we're going to begin with the car class, the one we're most familiar with. We can be with Peugeot, who have dominated in recent years, but have actually withdrawn now from Rally Raid. Mini, Toyota, their biggest rivals, Renault or Mitsubishi. So which manufacturer do you want to be? I'm always a fan of Toyota, always am. Renault I don't mind, Mitsubishi I don't mind-ish, because I was more a Subaru fan from the WRC when they were in the WRC. Mini, of course, I like them, and Peugeot as well. I don't mind them. I'm more a fan of the drivers they've had in recent years, like Loeb, like Sainz, Per Hansel. So should we start with, let's go with Toyota. And we can be Nasser Al Attiyad. He's won this event, I think it's a couple times now. Same with De Villiers as well. Oh, it actually tells you at the bottom. He's never retired in 14 Dakars. Even better, his only one result outside the top 10 was in 2007. He's accumulated 13 stages on one round in 2009. When the first win on South American soil. So they've actually been in South America for a decade now. It feels like forever. And he returned to his South African roots this year to compete in and win the South African Off-Road Championship 10 years after winning his last title. And there you go, Nasser Al Attiyad. As you can see, little blurb there. The Qatar native has won the 9 races he's raced in since the 2017 Dakar, taking his third FI cross-country title. After making his debut on the Dakar in 2004 in a Mitsubishi, to finish in 10th place, went on to win the 2011 and 2015 Dakars, winning 27 stage wins along. They haven't driven for all the major teams in the sport. He's now part of the Overdrive team. His goal is to take Toyota to victory in the Dakar. And then we've got the Dutchman, we don't really speak a lot about. He's been overshadowed by his teammates. 2004, he drove in his first Renault Clio Sport Cup as non-junior driver. In 2006, several drives, several races in Europe. In 2007 and 8, his main focus laid on the Megane Trophy. In 2012, made his debut in the Dakar Rally. So he swayed everyone with a strong 8th place. The best result of a Dutch rally driver for many years in the world's toughest rally. So should we actually go through everyone? So of course got Per Hansel, the legend, as well in Dakar. As you can see at the bottom, 10 successes. Mr. Dakar was back on the top step in 2013. He's kept coming and now stands at 13 after a stressful draw with teammate Sebastian Loeb. 30 years after his first Dakar, still feels like a chained lion, as January is. Then the legend that is Carlos Sainz as well. He's a double world rally champion. So done it in the Dakar as well. It'll be his 11th contest. He's seen 29 podium victories. At Dakar 2017, he wasn't able to finish the race, suffering the same fate as he had in the 4 previous editions. According to him, the 40-year-old Dakar has evolved a lot over the years, but still keeps its essence of adventure and extreme toughness. Takes up the challenge to keep making history in the rally world. I think he won this year's as well in World Life. Then Sebastian Loeb, who's looking to join the likes of Ari Vatanen and Carlos Sainz as winners of the World Rally Championship and the Dakar Rally. In 2017, the progress of Loeb and long-time coach of Daniel put them in a position to battle Per Hansel for the win just until the day before the arrival. Unfortunately, he fell short. And we got the Frenchman, very interesting driver. His second drive in 2016 included with a 7th place finish. A few frustrated, a lot of promise. In 2017, he finished 3rd. He also won his first special stage in a car. As he's won in the bike category 6 times. And directors found his drive with 2 victories in the Silk Way Rally, another very big rally raid rally as well. And we've got the legend, Ari Vatanen, the legend. As you can see, his Peugeot 205 T60, which he won the Dakar Rally in 1987. Before Per Hansel, he was Mr. Dakar as well. As you can see in his birth from 1984, signed to drive the Peugeot 205 T16 for Peugeot's factory team. From 84 1,000 Lakes Rally to 85 Swedish Rally, won the 5 World Rallies in a row. He had a serious accident on the Rally Argentina when him and the Peugeot, the best combo, no doubt would have won the title that year. He spent 18 months recovering from his physical injuries. He went on to make a complete recovery, and his return to motorsport in 1987 saw him go on to win the Paris-Dakar Rally 4 times with Peugeot in 87, 89 and 90. Since 2013 has been the president of the Estonian Autosport Union. That's what happens when you use the FI presidency to draw on tote, it seems. And then Mikko Hervin, a long-time WRC driver, he's come over to Rally Raid. In recent years, he won his first stage, finished 4th in his maiden Dakar when he suffered last year. When asked, he was disappointed in his result, 13th. He applied to country in that time. He returned to his South American adventure with many stories to tell. And it's fresh in the mind for many for his 3rd Dakar. And then we've got the American as well. Doesn't know how to hold back and wanted to break the world record they had just set. A car jump known as the new Frontier Leap, but just over 115 metres. He lost control of his supercharged car and broke his shoulder. Exit the Dakar. But no matter, he's due to take part in and shine on the most demanding rally raid in the world, was stay for just 1 year. And you've got the Argentine. Once more, Argentine fans will be able to put their hopes in Terranova to fight for leadership in the car category. He just will be Terranova's 12th Dakar since his debut, compete on the motorbike in Africa. Returning to competing in the South American editions. Best results are 5th in 2013 and 14 over several stage victories and spectacular draws with Nestor Attiad in 2015. And in Roma, was very satisfied that the last Dakar Railway finished in 4th position. Always been near or thereabouts in the cars, as before the start of the 40th edition of Dakar recalls his 22 previous contests. And remember, aspires to victory. Above all, he aims to keep enjoying the ride. So that is Mini. And in for Renault as well, here's Spatoro. Born in 76, he was running different series of major successes in the Argentine touring cars and the F3 as well in South America. He also raced at the 2010 Dakar Rally to compete in the 2018 Dakar Rally in the Renault Duster team. And Carlos Sousa as well will be one of the surprise entrants at Dakar 2018 after returning to agree to return for the Renault Duster team. The veteran Portuguese has already taken part in the world's most famous rally 17 times. Showing remarkable consistency since his debut in 96. In total, he's managed 11 top 10 finishes. He even came the highest 4th in 2003. And he'll be co-driven by a Dakar winner, so taking part in the Dakar since the 80s. And won the 2002 edition with Hoshori Masoka. Son, as Sozo, who turns 52 during the rally, is a winner of multiple off-road and all-terrain championships in his native Portugal. And in Mitsubishi with Cristina Gutierrez. She's dreamed of participating in this competition since the German won the Dakar in 2001 and became her role model. Last year, her dream came true. She not only competed in the race, becoming the first Spanish woman in the category to achieve the feat, but she finished in 44th position in the general classification, coming in 5th among the debutants. The experience she gained in the previous edition, she has focused on joining all of the pre-Dakar races in the current season. There are actually quite a few rally raids throughout the year, like Silk Ray Rally as well. So that is all of the car class. As I said, we'll be El Attiad. And so do you want to be on rookie? Do you want to be on competitor? We're definitely going to be on legend. So let's be on competitor. So we got no compass available on off-road, standard resistance to damage, standard repair cost, standard NPC behavior, auto-save at each waypoint. I feel like it's going to be very good for us. Yeah, continue anyway. So here are our settings. So we've got the road book. We're going to have that on full. Cockpit driver, yes, we definitely want that. Transmission, so we put it to semi-automatic, so I don't have to use the clutch. Tyre pressure, soft or hard? Should we take it on soft? Vehicle control, so you can have it firm or soft. Let's keep it medium. Same with the height as well. Anti-roll bar on. Tow angle. It's a bit weird. These are not vehicle controls. These are vehicle settings. Who would they give that to us now? As now, look at all these stages. We've got 14 in total to tackle. And the last one is just, it's time to celebrate as we make the finish. As we go through Argentina, Bolivia, and Peru. Sorry, start in Lima in Peru. I thought we went into Chile as well. Well, I guess not. So let's begin.
Off track, uphill dune, cap 1.
So you are warming up on the countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Can we get going?
700, cap 1.
We're underway.
Bump, danger 2, cap 358.
Oh, we're meant to go through here.
Left, cap 184. 800, final.
Go on, 184.
Cap heading.
I'm doing it. I think I'm doing it anyway. Once again, we're slightly off. We're off track already. No, we're just at the finish. Everyone's laughing at us down there. As now we're just going in circles. Okay, turn round. I think we're maybe going this way-ish. In fact, we're just heading back, are we? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm lost already. As I don't think we're going to get many Dakar points.
Pay attention to the cap heading. Let's get back to the last roadbook note we know.
Okay, let's go all the way back over here. I'm already lost. We've barely begun. As you get the wipers on. Oh, here we've got someone to follow. Right, turn. Turn, handbrake. Let's just follow this guy. He seems to know where he's going. Somehow we're in third. I don't understand that. At least we've got someone to follow, I guess.
700, go right, cap 63. Dunes, cap 63.
Oh, we're actually gaining as well.
63, go.
Be our tour guide. Car in front.
Follow on cap 63. Let's go. 500.
See, this is what you do. You get lost, and then you find someone to follow.
Follow on the right to cap 78.
As we're in third, we're not doing too badly as well. So pro tips here. Get lost and then just wait for the guy behind you and follow them. Oh, this is not going well.
Attention, danger 3. Step down dunes, cap 63.
No, go downhill.
Follow the fence. Cap 102, 500. At the end of the fence, go left. Go left, cap 69. Dunes.
Go left. So we're just following this guy's wheel tracks.
Right at the end of the fence.
Oh no!
Easy, easy.
No!
Let's try and finish this in one piece. Right at the end of the fence, cap 78. Dunes. Sensitive zone.
Oh, sensitive zone. We don't like that. Once again, we're catching up to our tour guide.
Let's go.
It is pretty cool seeing some wheel tracks from previous competitors as well as no! We're in the sensitive zone. Keep going.
500. Hairpin right to cap 172. Straight to the dunes.
Come back here. No, go out of sensitive zone. And then hairpin.
Hairpin right. Cap 172. Straight to the dunes.
And straight through the dunes, okay. Remember, don't carry too much speed over the dunes as well.
Hairpin right.
Got another hairpin.
Right. Cap 262.
And 262.
300. Stay on the left of the
And
palm
then
tree.
right in front. Oh,
Now, hey! That was rough. Now, straight to cap 251.
and 261. So we're going in this direction. See, this is good having Carlos sights in front of us. You know, bashing into him. And having a tour guide for this first
Follow on cap 251. Let's
first
go.
stage. 251
Across the dunes on cap 291.
and 291.
Dunes on cap 291.
So this direction.
300 on the vegetation. Go to the left.
The only reason I get lost is just I go too far. And don't listen to my co-driver.
Go to the dunes. Danger 2.
Get out of the way, Peugeot.
Attention. Danger 3. Cap 214.
No, danger free. 214.
Danger 2 on the dunes. Cap 276.
Oh, 276. There you go. No, we're actually listening to a co-driver. That's
Follow
it.
on cap 276. Let's go.
276 and forward. Above all else, this is such a cool world that Big Moon have built. Shame other scenes could have been a bit more impressive. Let's just keep following 276. Oh my god. No, we're very high. Just keep going. So next we've got to go 257 it looks like.
This way.
Yeah, and turning. 257. We're in second behind Science still. Or third behind Inini Roma. 257 this way.
Cap is not this way. Let's get back to the last roadbook note.
It says 257. I'm going on 257. See, now this is confusing, but I swear I'm following the cap heading. But apparently I'm not. So let's go back to where we were. Let's try and find our tour guide. So I should never have got quicker than our tour guide, just in the last spot. So are we near the end as well? Looks like we've got past the waypoint. So apparently this is the way we're meant to be going. Because we're going up the leaderboard. Nope, we're going down the leaderboard. Turn around. So we're going 257 direction. Is it this way? Let's look at the American get ahead of us. So I swear it's this way. See, June's 257. But now we're going back down to 10th, so we're going the wrong direction apparently. So now we're down to 11. Just got Gutierrez behind us. Got Ari Vatanen competing still. And his old Peugeot. Oh, if he get beaten by Ari. Never lived that down. So going back this way. That's where I hopelessly lost. God, this is so confusing. Doesn't help that there's massive amounts of sand everywhere. And we have lost our tour guide. He's a country mile ahead of us, probably. As I'm trying to head in the right direction back to this waypoint.
We're moving away from our cap. We better get to the last note we know.
That's what I'm trying to do. But there's just sand everywhere. Maybe it's all in this direction. Thus we've done 8 out of 10 checkpoints. See, look, now we're going up the leaderboard again. No, we're going down the leaderboard. No, we're still going this way then. Oh god, we've gone behind Vatanen. That's not good. As you are now in the middle of nowhere. Just head in the wrong direction. So the the dunes up here. We're meant to be up. As the Villiers down to 12. Behind us. I am just lost now. So he gives us hints of going in the right direction. Then when I head in that direction, it's back the wrong way. Go on, you can get up this dune. I believe in you, car. So now we're up to 11th now. So apparently it's this direction. No, we're back down to 12, so it's not this direction. Is it this direction? Apparently it is, as we've gone back up the order. No, we've gone back down. There's a pocket of where we're heading in the right direction. Is it this way? No, it has to be this way. If we're going that way, we get more hopelessly lost. And it said dunes to the right. So maybe it's this way? Unless we're down in 30, we've got no hope behind Sosa now. Oh no, we're making time up ahead of the Villiers. So I finally found where I'm meant to be going. There's no, we're up to 10th now. We're actually making up some places. Thank God I'm not doing this on a bike or quad with no co-driver. Doing it just by myself. I'll be so confused. No, we're down to 14th. So is it this way? It is this way, apparently. We're going along the dunes. So now we're heading on that marker, but we're way past it kilometre-wise. So if I go back, that doesn't help. No, we were in 11th. We're battling with Loeb. So is it this way?
Attention! We need to avoid damage.
Are you sure about that, co-driver? I should never have overtaken the Purge. I should have just followed it. Would have been at the finish by now. Once again, welcome to getting lost in the desert. Finally back on the right route, we're in 11th. No, we're back down to 12. Let's forget my controls slightly. I need to find where our previous checkpoint was. That's what I'm trying to find. So then we can go off there. Now we're down to 11th. So we're way back now. So our previous checkpoint was around here, wasn't it? You can see some trails in the sand, is that right? So you want to avoid the dunes apparently and head over here. Is that correct? Please say I'm correct now. I'm interpreting that kind of route at the bottom correctly. We'll be careful over the dunes. Remember, we came last by a country mile in the tutorial because we went in the totally opposite direction. This time I listened to my co-driver and apparently I've still gone the wrong way, which I do not understand. So we're going to be last by a country mile, aren't we? Okay, I guess you don't want to be flying over the dunes like that.
Downhill the dunes on cap 163.
So yeah, we've gone back to the previous ray point. We've loaded there, so we've been penalised 20 minutes. So we're heading to 163.
2Ks, cap 163.
2Ks. So keep focusing at the top. We're on 163.
Hairpin right.
Hairpin right. And we're set on bearing 292. So this way. Yeah, we're in totally the wrong direction. But we are going to be last by a country mile thanks to that time penalty. So 292.
Left, cap 184.
And left, 184. So this direction.
Final.
Oh no, no, we missed it. Go back. There it is. And there's the finish. See, we did totally not get lost.
Final. Well done. Congratulations, we made it.
Yeah, we made it in last by a country mile. So yeah, 20-minute penalty, but it was worth it this time, not getting lost. So there we are, right at the bottom. So 17 minutes wouldn't have had us last, actually. We're see way behind the Renault at the top. Carlos Sosa, what a beginning. Ahead of Loeb and the Frenchman. And that is normally where our Etihad is as well. So, not doing well. Look at Gutierrez in fourth, ahead of De Villiers. So that's the overall rankings. Hope you enjoyed another episode of me getting totally lost. As I swear I was heading on the right cap. I was just looking at the wrong cap. I think that's the problem with the road, but I was looking at the one below it rather than the one above it. But we're going to head to stage 2 next time. Hopefully I won't get lost. Third time lucky. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.